I don't know if we're going to be lucky enough to find some more. Oh, look. Boom. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that I can buy and flip for a profit. I'm the Crazy Wave Lady, and welcome to my channel. We are at the Goodwill today. This is the Goodwill that is hit or miss, but the last couple times have been a hit. So we're gonna head in here and see what we can find that we can buy and flip for a profit. So here we go. All right, so I figured I would start here in the holiday section. I guess it's the holiday section. That's kind of cute. I like that. It's not really holiday themed, but whatever. Just checking here to see. You know what? My booth really needs some Halloween decor. That's what I've decided. So even if I find something that's a little bit large, I wouldn't be opposed to grabbing it to put it in my booth. But I don't know. This is kind of cute. Pag 2002. It's $2. $2.99 though. It is handmade, but I don't know about that. This little witch is kind of neat. She's kind of a, I guess she's a little tea light. Put a little tea light in there and she glows. I wonder if she has an underplate. She probably would have had an underplate. Ooh, what is that guy? Oh, he's a ghost. He needs googly eyes. I don't see an underplate for her, unfortunately. We've got more stuff over across from the holiday section. A little Easter bunny here. Looks like something broke out of his hand. This looks like one of those, what is it? Oh, it doesn't have the marking on the bottom. Wheaton. It's kind of like a Wheaton bottle. It's made to look old, but it's not. These are kind of sweet. Plastic. Little ducks. Looks like they, the stuffed animals are overflowing today. Wonder if we've got a pink puppy in there. Wouldn't that be awesome? Look, there's a little pink one down here. It's not a pink puppy though. It looks like a pink piggy bank. This is a Build-A-Bear right here. Wouldn't that be crazy if it was a pink puppy? You know what? I'm going to reach down in there. Oh, what is it? It's a bear. It's a pink bear. I don't even know what these things are worth. But you know what? You know what, Dale? I'm gonna buy it. It's going to sit right here. And yes, I'm going to pick this up and put that back. Oh, look, there's another one. I don't think that's a Build-A-Bear, though. This one's got a different tag on it. Cute little bear here. That looks like another one. Right? Certified. Is it? Is it? Let me get a look at that. Build-A-Bear. They're everywhere. They're all bears, though. Notice this little guy here, $1.99. I mean, it's likely made in China. It's a nice little glass piece, though. I'll probably leave it here for someone else. We've got so much glass at the shop. Nice Murano pieces that I'll probably leave that here for someone else to enjoy. It is a nice piece, even though it's made in China. Temptations? Yes, I was correct. See, I'm getting better at distinguishing between the two. Let's look over there and see if we see any Polish pottery. That's where we found it the last time. We should be over in that row, is where we should be. Got a little dish here. It's got some dings on the edge, unfortunately. This is still here. A lot of you wished I had picked this up the last time, but it only sells for $5 to $8 alone. So it's, you know, even for $1, it's just not, for me with the overhead that I have, it's not worth it to me to pick up. A bag full of stuff here. Pablo Picasso. Furryville, 2005. I think that's a little play school, baby. What else do we have? Barbie Ornaments. Looks like it could be Pooh Bear. No. I love these little grab bags. How much do they want for it? $2.99. I usually piece them out, and sometimes I'll sell like a lot of stuff. The Happy Hatters collection. I don't know. Hopefully I don't regret that. Oh my goodness, look at all of the little cat houses. $3.99, holy smokes. $99, $99, $99, $3.99. If I can pick these up cheap enough, occasionally I will. I like when I can find them in a bag, and then I lot them all together, and they tend to do better when I have them lotted together. Like, I'll lot together all the accessories, and I'll put together a lot of all the houses, and they tend to do better that way for me. But at $3.99, there's just not, there's not room there. This is kind of a fun mug. Leprechaun Loop, 5K. Unfortunately, that's significant to a event, and I don't know how many people attended the Leprechaun Loop 5K that would be looking on eBay for a mug. Probably not very many. This is kind of a fun, colorful pottery. Home collection, Target. And these plates are still here. These have been here for a hot minute, which is kind of a shame because they are pretty. They are Majestic Ware by Oneida. They've been here for at least a month. And it is a shame. This is a pretty little pink vase. Pink, oh my gosh, listen to me. Yellow, I think is the word I was looking for. A pretty little yellow vase. It's yellow. What is this made out of? Oh, it's pottery. It's got a lava glaze. I like lava glaze. Uh-oh, that's why we don't dig through the bins. $2.99. About 3 people over there digging through the bin they just wheeled out and something broke. This is $2.99. I think when I grabbed that, nice lava glaze on it. What is this artwork? Looks like a woman wearing a lampshade on her head. Is it real? I can't tell. $2.99. This appears like it was painted and then wiped away to create this image. It's kind of interesting. It is signed Joyce, scratched in, and you can see the hair is kind of scratched. Like the whole image is this scratched away. And obviously it's a grandmother knitting by a candle, or oil lamp, I guess you could say. Let's grab it. This one has the same signature. Joyce, 1981. $4.99. It's a decent frame. Interesting. Okay. two by the same artist. I wonder if there's any more down here. Not really seeing anything though. I think that's it. I think there's the two. This one will probably have to go in my booth at Carlisle Antique Mall. It's a little too big to ship. The other one I might be able to get away with. So I just grabbed these off of the shelf. These are very mid-century. They are signed Pierre Pierre something. They're very mid-century in style, and I'm kind of digging them. I wish we could find some more, but I don't know if we're going to be lucky enough to find some more. Really digging the style of them though. So, oh, look. Boom. There's another. So now we have two little tall ones and two small ones. See? Let's see if we can find any more. Alright. Here we go again. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to send these pictures off to Dale and see if she can tell me, are these worth buying or should I throw them back? Because I really don't want to buy a bunch of these Build-A-Bears and like be like, why did I buy these? But she bought a pink puppy and I think it sold for like $800 at auction because the pink puppy is supposedly super rare. And so that's really the one I'm looking for. I don't know if these are bears. Why are there no puppies? Look, there's a pink bear. We want a puppy. Here you go, puppy. Alright, what is this? Oh. I was hoping it was textured like Fire and Light. I saw it from the end of the row and it's not. Those are some nice textured glass mugs. I really like the texture of those. $1.99 for the whole thing. I mean, those are pretty nice. I was kind of half hoping that was glass, but unfortunately, it is plastic. Oh, I thought that was a cat at first, and then it ended up being a goose. All right, well, there's a few aisles we have not looked at yet, and they are currently restocking, so all hope is not lost. All right, well, here is the bin. This is kind of neat. What is this? This looks like some fabric. Let's put it back in the bag. I'm not sure about this. I saw it sitting here. It looks like it could be older, but I don't know. The bottom isn't real worn, but we'll grab it. The other thing was this. What is this? Oh, it's a little candle. A little trinket. Candle. You put a little tea light in there? That's weird. I don't know if that was its original intent. But definitely silver plated. Real heavy. Silver plated trinket dish. Stick that down in there as well. Don't forget my coffee. We must have skipped this aisle because I'm seeing stuff that I didn't see before. Like this squid. I mean, that looks like a lot of fun. And what do we have here? This looks like a lucite. It's like a block of carved lucite. Definitely looks to be vintage. Vintage candlestick. $2.99. I like vintage Christmas. Who doesn't? Let's see if we could pick out any more vintage Christmas. Oh, I can just feel the glitter on my skin without touching it. Glitter. This guy's really sweet. Look, the little fun things back there. Still here. Unfortunately, it was cracked. Alright. Well, I will get back to you when I find something. Just like that, I found something. Check this out. What? Is that not epic? That's fantastic. I have seen these before, and I have seen people make these before. This one looks to actually be vintage. Obviously, this is a booth piece. I wouldn't want to ship that. All of the little jewels would fall off. Definitely needs to be brushed. A lot of the times we'll just use a very fine paintbrush to brush off some of the dust. But I bet if you plug that in, I hope it would light up. I wonder if they have any outlets around here that you could test stuff, because I'd be curious if it still works. I'll probably want to test it before I buy it. It's only $3.99. I'll take a shot on it. There we go. That's really neat. And then, you know, oh, it would be easy to just pop those out and replace them even. That wouldn't be too hard to do. What are these? Ooh. Those are signed on the bottom. I'm not sure what they are, but I like them. Excuse me. Idea. Yeah, maybe we'll grab those. 4 plates, 4 mugs. Yeah. Alright, well I heard back from Dale, and apparently these bears are not the bears I'm looking for. So I think I'm going to put these bears back. Alright, so I ended up putting back the Padilla plates because I noticed a few of them were chipped. We ended up putting back the Build-A-Bears, and we ended up with the other stuff. But I'm pretty pleased with everything we got here. So we're going to go check out, and I will give you a total when we get to the car. Alright, well our total spend here today was $37. I actually expected it to be a little bit more, but I guess we really didn't get a whole lot there at the end because I ended up putting the plates back and the Build-A-Bear. And then those frames just took up a lot of space in the cart, so it looked like we had a lot of stuff, but we really didn't. So I'm excited for the artwork. That Christmas tree is really neat. I've seen a lot of those on Pinterest, and I kind of thought they were a new thing, like they just in the past few years, but this thing looks to be vintage. Like it's covered in dust, and I don't know if it's just because they use vintage jewelry to do it. I just like it looks like it's got a little bit of age. So I think that'll be a great booth item. Look at me. I think it'll be a great booth item come Christmas, which is, you know, soon. So yeah, I'm excited for the artwork, and that old lady painting is really curious. I'm not sure if you could let me know what technique that is down in the comments. That's not one I'm familiar with. I know that there's some sort of way that they've taken away the paint to create it, kind of like when Juliet does those scratch things with the little scratcher thing when she takes it away and then it's like rainbow underneath. But anyway, enough rambling on. I'm going to get out of here now. I'm going to go ahead to, I think, Bedford Street Antiques, but you guys will have to wait to see that video, and I will see all of you tomorrow. So long. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. In case you spotted something you just can't live without, we do post 25 to 30 new items in our eBay shop every single day, and I've posted a link to that down in the description.